Oh, fuck.
And
No,
we
like,
are
so, no
That was
shit,
beautiful
fuck,
timing, Bill.
cunt.
we are now live.
Please do not swear.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Do not say the word.
Not this season.
Not this
Oh,
season.
the plot is lost.
We have a plot.
I said fuck.
We have a plot. I know we had a plot, but I've lost it. So, right.
You mean like a script that you can't seem to follow?
Bollocks to you, Mr.
Riley, I will.
Hey, Bill.
Can we
Don't
try
mind
and
the
keep this?
bantering of idiocy over here.
Can we try and keep the show semi-sensible?
How?
That's about 10 minutes. And what about the rest?
Well, you can do what you want for the rest, but.
Okay.
And how is everybody on this lovely Sunday evening?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
weather's pretty shit, actually.
A lot better than I have been.
I'll say you look a lot better, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel it.
Don't
I mean,
look at
it's
each
not a
other.
huge difference, but don't get all high and mighty on us here. But
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Anybody been up to anything good this week?
Just applying for other jobs.
No, not really.
Some dickhead didn't read an email properly, and I forgot that the email said, "Please confirm your availability for your telephone conversation."
oops.
Yes, Martin, Bill is back from his crypt. We have released him from the crypt.
Well, you know, he at first used the gold book and using the black book. It didn't work the way we thought it would. Yeah.
He does look a bit like the Crypt Master of Tales from the Crypt at times, I must admit.
Just a bone structure, right?
Anyway, hope you're doing well, Martin.
No, you don't.
Look, I was trying to be nice.
Oh, is that what that was?
Cool.
Oh shit! Oh,
Okay.
it's very out of character for you, Bill. So it's hard to differentiate, man.
Yes. So,
You'd already tell us to be that kind of show this week.
Yeah.
No. We kind of have a subject. Ish.
See, I've been watching Bottom Line too much this week. My head keeps going, but there's no plot.
Well, in your case, no, there is no plot. You just carry on thinking about furries and things. But
you just
your strange pastimes.
Leave my tail out of this.
I don't want to touch your tail, thank you.
No.
Right.
thing is, to the best of my knowledge, in your state, cats can't get a driving license.
Who said he's got one?
Hey, with this whole woke community movement crap going on, you could probably identify as a fucking cow patty and still get a license.
If you're going to start doing my pronoun is, you can fuck off now. I identify as a microwave meal.
My pronoun is me and ow.
Sir, do you identify as human? Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
I am a meat popsicle, yes.
Look, that's a good movie.
That's got the entire trans and woke community now heading for a show at high speed with a broomstick.
Oh, my broom's over there.
Oh, you landed all right this time, did you?
Yeah.
Evening, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
So we were going to talk sort of mental health tonight, weren't we?
Damn, Martin. I thought I lost a little weight. I thought I was looking better. Call me a cow mother. Oh.
Yeah, it was mental health and the effects of medication.
Yes, yeah. The good effects and the crappy effects.
and the lovely list of effects they give you right as they hand you your first prescription of the bottle. Like, oh,
No,
great,
no,
but here's all of this with it.
No, it's when you're given the medication and told whatever you do not read the instructions.
Yeah.
Well, kind of a subject, Lisa. I don't know how long we'll stay on the subject for. There is a good chance that we'll wander, or I'll wander off in some random direction.
We'll try to circle back around
At some point.
Yeah.
You know. Like
How's the curtains looking, Matt?
very nice, actually. And fuck off, because you're not going to make me do it yet. Yeah, side effects. We were going to talk about the mental health and other drugs come to that, and side effects of some of the drugs. And I thought I'd add into there the wonderful way that they also sometimes, like Tyler, give you the wrong drugs.
Without any testing whatsoever.
Yeah, don't test you. We'll use you as the guinea pig.
Well, no, the bad part, honestly, it shouldn't happen anyway, because medications aren't to be, just willy-nilly handed out like that. But I was literally handed a high-enough scheduled prescription that when I changed doctor's offices, I got like a full background screen and everything else because it was such a high level, basically because it was a narcolepsy medication. So that's basically legal methamphetamine, roughly.
Yeah.
But no testing, no sleep studies, no blood sugar testing. But here, you can take this for a few months, see if it helps.
Yes, man, I get that as well. I get that. Medications that you take that also affect you in other ways because of what other issues you may be going through.
Yeah.
That was another one we talked about, Lisa. Beta blockers. Which
I said, yeah.
Oh.
It took somewhere between a year and 18 months after stopping taking beta blockers for my head to get straight.
If you want to really destroy your brain, take beta blockers.
I'm trying to think, but now you say that time frame wise, it's probably been since I got off all the crap they had me on. It's probably been close to about a year or so. And I'm just now, so you can still feel the, whatever from it, but it is getting better day by day.
You see, it's a fine line because there's medications that will help people with whatever issue they're suffering with mental health wise. There's certain medications that will definitely help people. Depending, and it is dependent on the person, and it is dependent on how severe the issue is.
Well, yeah.
But then you go to the other stage where the beneficial side of the medication is great. But there's the other side of that medication, certain medications that will cause damage to you physically, your liver, kidneys, things like that. Medication that I take, medication Bill takes, will without a doubt has caused irreparable damage. Without a doubt, I know it has. Bill knows it has.
Yeah.
We have that on good authority. But without it, not even worth thinking about.
It's not worth thinking
Wouldn't
about.
be here.
Exactly.
Obviously, it's less severe than what you guys are taking. But I remember when I was a teenager and they had given me Seroquel as a sleep aid.
Yeah.
Cool. I slept, but I now have irreversible muscle twitches in my entire body. So that's lovely.
Magnesium.
What, to fight that?
Magnesium or do you have tonic water in America?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Quinine.
Buy some tonic water.
Yeah.
See, I don't have as much as I used to, but I remember, when it was worse, 5-10 years ago, when it was really bad. Oh, yeah. He's sitting there, my leg and my arm would fucking pop out, kick anything. Oh, yeah.
Tonic water helps. The
Should I had it
quinine.
happen? I was sitting on the couch. I said probably about 7-8 years ago, and my neck and my everything spasmed, and I couldn't move my head or my shoulders and neck for at least 6 days because everything fucking twisted.
Yeah, I know you were, Lisa, and that is ridiculous to have you on all of those medications at the same time was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, particularly the first three. Because the
Well, yeah,
first three
because
don't mix.
That's what I was going to say. You can't mix that and it have any proper effects.
it's ridiculous because the medications are all fighting each other. And I know for a fact Lisa was on very high dosages, so it just turns you into a complete and utter zombie.
Mm-hmm.
This is the trouble with a lot of these medications. And I'm not saying if anybody's on them that you should just quit all your medication and tell the doctor to go. No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that there are sometimes with medications, the side effects, you don't necessarily, it depends how serious what you're suffering with is as well.
Well, it's that outweighs, this outweighs that type thing with side effects and benefits. Are you willing to deal with how severe your side effects are going to be if your main issue is lessened, if your main issue is that severe in itself,
There's obviously certain mental illnesses that require medication.
Yeah.
There's certain, I'm not belittling depression, okay? But depression sometimes can be cured or certainly dealt with without medication.
Depending on severity, like everything else, yeah.
If it's done the right way with the right people. And that quite often means seeing the right type of person.
Mm-hmm.
And getting to the problem.
I mean, we were talking about this earlier. One of the problems, particularly for Tyler, is getting hold of the right people because your system is so disjointed.
Yeah.
Well, especially with this whole, when we talked about it this morning, about the insurance-based thing. Everybody has to legally have insurance in the U.S. It is a law. You have to have insurance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether you can afford it or not.
Yeah.
It's when the whole Obamacare thing happened. Now, cool. I get it. You should have insurance for, incidents and blah, 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 if that's the way we're doing our medical system. But now you've got the issue of, oh, well, if I'm paying for this, no matter if I'm sick or not, and you offer me anything that is labeled as free, well, I'm already paying you money no matter what, so I'm going to go ahead and go do that free thing. And now we have vaccines that are going out and people are getting sick and everything else. And no, I'm not saying for anybody listening, it's not like tainted vaccines, anything like in that way, but it's like any like flu vaccine. Some people take it worse than others when they get them and blah, blah, blah. But if you're getting so ill you can't move, is it really worth it? Up to you type thing, but
Okay, one of them that I find completely pointless is the flu vaccine. Because flu is not one strain of flu. There are thousands of different strains of flu, right? And flu is constantly changing.
I say evolving,
yeah. So you go to the doctor and say, yes, I'll have the flu jab. That will stop me getting flu. No, it won't. It won't stop you getting flu. It will just make the effects slightly less. But it will make your system weaker.
I do get
flu immediately. You'll be so sick because of the vaccine.
Yeah, but I get the flu vaccine because my system's already that weak.
Yeah. And I refuse to have the flu vaccine, even though I should have it.
I honestly stopped getting it because I've realized over the years, obviously there's the immediate sickness from getting it, but it never once for me personally changed the severity of future flus.
So what's the point in having it?
And for me, it doesn't make sense.
You're
You see,
having a
for me-
medication you don't need.
You see, for me, it's meant that I have not had a severe bout of the flu. I've not even had I've had what, maybe 2 severe colds in the last 15 years.
And now we've got America coming out with the next COVID vaccination,
I told them where to put that.
which I'm sorry, this new COVID vaccination is just, it's a political thing of saying, oh, look, over here, what's going on over here? Don't look at what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
That's what it always is.
Well,
So they
The
can
other
get away
thing-
with more
yeah.
corrupt shit.
and the other thing is, America was mightily pissed off because all 3 COVID vaccines were developed in Europe, 2 in the UK and 1 in Germany. And that thoroughly pissed off the Yanks.
Probably in like political office and shit, but as far as like general citizens, I never heard anything about that.
What
No,
is it?
It was but it was the political system it pissed off.
Your
And
FDA.
Big Pharma.
We want to test this drug. We want to test that drug.
Mm.
We want to test this. This has to be tested before we allow it. The COVID vaccine.
Even not the COVID stuff, Matt. I still
Straight
get,
out the
I
door.
get random ads on, whether it's Facebook, whatever, and they're asking for, hey, we have this medication to trial. If you're within the age range and go ahead and give us a call. We'll pay you so much for the trial. Okay, but am I going to grow 15 other arms and what's
I
going to happen
wouldn't-
at the end of it?
Mate, I wouldn't trust anything that government say.
Well, especially a pharmaceutical test group.
I mean, what gets me is in America, they can advertise all of the prescription medication.
Very openly.
In this country, they are not allowed to advertise.
I was saying it's all business here. You guys know that.
Good news, there's a little rant coming up in a bit.
Only a little rant this week.
I mean, I had the flu jab on Thursday and I'm fine.
Right.
I've never been ill from the flu jab though either.
You watch tomorrow, he'll be ill.
Yeah, I think
Don't even
mine
fucking
kicked
joke,
in
bro.
about 4 or 5 days later, and that was a bit
Yeah.
when I had mine.
Yeah.
That's true.
My little rant concerns the UK and UK TV advertising, in particular, private healthcare groups, and one in particular, Bupa.
It sounds like a fucking Muppet that was told no, go home.
I hear you calling a Muppet.
All right, Booper, you're gonna go home. We don't need you this season.
Bupa has now started doing adverts for, we do mental health care now, we can take and blah, 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 blah. So we're turning American. The mental health care system in this country is now becoming a money-making scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You knew it was a matter of time.
It's just fucking... I can't wait until the government says we have to have private health care, because we're fucked, Bill.
Yeah.
Well, I think your great leader wants to get rid of farms and everything else and just import food and do all that. So why not just pay for your health care on top of it?
He's not my great leader. You can fuck off with that
He's
one.
not my fucking leader either.
Honest to God, that man, he should be, he should be locked up at the very least.
Shoot, I'd rather give my whole paycheck to an ex-leper than deal with him.
Half a dinari? For me,
I mean,
whole
life
life story.
Hmm.
Fine, it'd be
Yeah.
$4 for the cord.
Exactly, Lisa.
$4 for this cord.
The
There's no
issue,
proof with some people. That's just what Jesus said.
oh God, it's turned into a Monty Python sketch.
It had to.
It's only
Right.
half an hour ring.
Why are you not allowed to go to the stonings? Oh, it's written that way.
Jehovah. Who threw
I
the
don't-
stone?
I don't believe it should be.
Oh,
Oh,
blasphemy.
please.
Just let them get it out of the system, will you lot?
I don't think it should be blasphemy. All I said was that piece of halibut was good enough for Jehovah.
You know, the best part of that whole scene when they pull the fucking boulder out. Wham! Legs flailing. Shit, I was watching that one day and that scene came on. Nova walks in as the boulder lands and she's just, oh.
Ah, dear. At least Tyler is watching some decent TV now.
Well, this is true.
Well, it's more fucking entertaining once you actually get into it and you learn the style of the comedy and the dialect is a little different, obviously, but learn a few things here and there. It's way more well structured, comedy all around. It's not bullshit sitcoms.
Do you know, Tyler nearly said it there. What we come up with is more intelligent and intellectually written
It is.
compared to the crap that you churn out in America.
No, if you compare the two directly, it really is. Like I said,
And that
being
includes-
American, you're not.
Yeah.
I think being American, you're not used to that type of writing structure and everything else. So when you first watch it, no, it's not as entertaining. It's not as. But once you slow down and really, get into the stuff, yes, it is better written.
Are you saying you've been watching it at half speed?
No, just keep repeating it.
Ah, dear.
That says something when Bottom is more intellectually well written. I mean, it's pure slapstick.
Yeah. His furry costume must have finished in the washing machine.
Yeah, it's going to come out all sticky.
Like a 1970s afro.
Yeah.
Like those dreadfully frustrating Renaissance paintings. See, Matt, is it better or worse? Before, when I didn't know the references, and you guys could just do it, and I'd look clueless. Or now it's like,
Well, you still look clueless. You still look clueless, but you've got more of an idea. Yeah.
hey, you can fake it and it'll be all right,
I'm just trying to think where we send you after Monty Python and Bottom.
I mean, I've already got on the buses I was going through.
Right.
Hmm.
I
No hours. That'll confuse him for a bit.
I got to get back into finishing Blackadder.
Yeah, open all hours. Definitely.
Oh, what about Are You Being Served?
Yeah.
Which one,
Yeah.
Yeah. Granville.
Granville.
See, depending on episode, Black Books is decent.
Young ones, definitely, I would say. Yes, Lee. I would go with young ones. Although I don't know how how well he'd understand the political satire. But you should
True.
still get
See, that's the other thing, especially a lot of these shows are from, just long enough ago, and obviously a different country. There are a lot of references you don't get right away.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, man, good to see you. How you doing?
Oh, great. Now he's going to start getting us in
Right,
trouble for doing fucking... Oh.
Hey, if Mike's jokes haven't got us in trouble yet, I think me making a stupid ass 2-second impression will be okay.
Yeah, you can hear about Mrs. Slocum's pussy.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about no.
You do.
You do. Yeah.
Phoenix Nights, Max and
Foot in the
Paddy.
Grave should be a good one.
Yeah. Bit of Max and Paddy. Surely FM, coming in your ears.
Coming in your ears.
But yeah, Citizen Smith's a good one.
Well, he did the John Smith adverts, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when the mother come out the toilet. Yeah, mother's come out the toilet. Give it 10 minutes. Here's one for the bride, from her dad. And it was kids go, Annie, I'm not your daddy. Jabba.
Jeez.
Yeah, all right, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Larry, there are many decent. I mean, just reminded me because I was thinking when Gary came in, there's another one which is predominantly Irish and predominantly about religion. You've got to watch Father Ted.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Father Ted, classic. You'll like that. Desmond's was, yeah. Oh, fucking hell, Desmond's mine. Yeah, that was good. Only Fools and Horses is an all-time. I still love Only Fools and Horses.
Don't you
I like
see where you
theory
guys
on the
going
Fools
here?
and Horses, but I got bored with it because it was only 3 jokes.
Oh, stuck in a knob gag. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're working for Duns, are you, Gary?
Porridge is definitely a good one. Have to agree there.
Ask Alana about Father Ted. Gwendolyn's first words were drink and arse. Honestly, that was her first
and
word.
it's gone downhill ever since.
Gwendolyn wandering around and going, arse, drink, arse. Yeah, she's just got worse since then.
Hey, depending on situation, though, when we were doing the other show and we walked in and the other host of the show jumped in, what is that wanker doing again? What the fuck?
Many times she looked, many times she did look at Mank and go, what's that?
I remember that.
That's good, Gary.
Which is roughly, nice one, buddy. Nice one.
Oh, good, man.
If they've taken you on for Christmas, mate, and you show you're, good at the job, there's a good chance they might take you on more permanently.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, that's good, buddy.
I say, when it comes to Mank, the best one was when she walked in and goes, "Why is Daddy talking to that wanker?"
Yes, she did. She said that.
Yep.
She got the funniest one was I came off one night when that particular wanker had been a complete wanker, like he was most times.
Oh, pisshead.
And I was in a bad mood, and she just, not at her, just in,
Right.
And she came walking in, and she went, He's a wanker. He puts Daddy in a mad mood every time. He's a right knob.
And you can't be mad at her because she used it perfectly.
I was like,
Yeah, you can't argue with it. The logic was perfect, and so was the language.
exactly. You can't argue with it.
I mean, if she'd used the words in the wrong context or anything,
Then you
be
just correct
different,
her and let her
but
say
she
it again.
didn't.
Well, that's good news, though, Gary. Yeah, that's good.
We'll get into the right position, you know, and show him you can do it and he's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you move forward, Gary.
Yep.
Well, no, let's rephrase that, Bill. That's how certain generations move forward. The newest ones seem to think that they're entitled to say, well, you didn't use my, preferred this or that, or you made me sweep the floor and I don't like doing that, so I'm going home. Okay, go home. You're not getting paid.
All right.
Well, that's why the world is in such a mess at the minute. Like,
Well, like I understand entry level jobs, fast food, anything like that. Yeah, it's not the funnest job to have, and there's a reason it's for the younger people to do. It's to get your, self introduced to the work environment, get used to the schedule, get used to all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, might do, Lee. You never know. Oh, I did something stupid this week. You know when you're ordering albums, which I seem to do quite a lot of,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I managed to order 2 of the same album.
Yeah, I did that 6 months ago with the Bloodywood album.
I like the album
I
so much.
ordered it on Amazon, forgot I'd ordered it, and then ordered it direct from Bloodywood's website.
Oh no! I ordered it on Amazon twice.
On the same order purchase?
No, different times.
I was like, if you put it in the cart twice and just said, okay.
I was thinking, yeah, that's coming. Yeah, I've got that. Hold on, I've already got that. Why have I ordered that? I was like,
Now, the best part is, now he's ordered it twice, and being Amazon, every day for the next month can be, would you like another copy of this album?
no, it's all right because you've got the option to return it.
Return
So
it.
it's not an issue.
Well,
You can
yeah.
return it or you can cancel it as well.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Unfortunately, the new Anthrax album. Oh,
You could have waited for G to arrive in the show, then you could
Could
have
have
said
waited,
that.
yeah.
quick, somebody invite G so we can mock him.
Well, you don't have to invite him. Just say Anthrax 3 times, and all of a sudden he'll be here.
He'll appear.
Mhm.
I'm actually looking quite forward to that. When it comes, piss taking aside, I'm looking forward to it when it does come out. Biohazard album, I've been listening to that a lot this week. Great album. Great album. Got that, the lyrics and everything in it, they've got spot on for what's going on in the world. That's all I'm going to say. Parabellum, Testament, great album. That's the one I ordered 2 copies of. I liked it so much the first time. I thought I'd order it again. Like an idiot.
All he's got to do now is try and work out how to wire up the record player in the car.
No, I got it actually. I bought Testament's album. I bought on CD.
All right, so you
First
can
thing
listen to it in the car anyway.
Yeah, so because it's Amazon Music, I just download the MP3 version. But I'll rip the CD anyway. So
I would say a lot of them are at 362, aren't they? When you
yeah.
Oh no, 368.
Yeah, word of advice: anybody ripping genuine CDs, though, if you're going to rip them in WMA, not MP3, because WMA gives you a broader spectrum of sound.
I would say you get everything for the yeah.
Gives you better sound.
Well, because comparatively, MP3 is limited, isn't it?
MP3 is limited to up to 384, I think. And then you get into MP4 formats, FLAC, lossless, iTunes, which nobody likes.
What, you don't want to pay $74 for one song?
I don't want to pay Apple Music for one song.
I feel about Apple Music the same as I feel about Sony Music. That they are a bunch of rip-off.
The only good thing about Apple Music is iPlayer is a good file organizer.
The program is good.
The program.
Yeah,
I agree with you there, Bill.
Yeah, but I haven't used anything Apple Music since, well, shit, the first Stick Shuffle came out.
If you're using your
USB drive on it,
if you're using your phone for music, there's so many good apps. The app I use at the minute, it will play MP3, MP4, FLV, FLAC, DSD files. It will play all the lossless formats.
Yeah.
Apart from 96 at 24-bit. That's its limit. Above that, it's getting into struggling. But anything else, it'll play. And I'm not being funny. Really, you don't need super high res in the car anyway. So,
no. Well, that's why I use MP3 at 192 in the car, because I'm not listening to it to listen to music per se. It's just sound in the car.
Yeah. Shoot, speaking of CDs, when got groceries and everything, Walmart had an Ozzy CD. Like, I think it was his first solo album. Was gonna get it. Well, sorry, she was gonna grab it and didn't grab it. She's like, and I have to agree on this one. Was gonna get it because of being Ozzy in the first, right?
Yeah.
The price was the issue, and not because it was too much. It was an insult to Ozzy to only pay $5 for that CD.
No, it isn't.
It's like,
no, it's not an insult to Ozzy. Ozzy made his money off that album.
This is true, Martin. For ages, Bill was struggling winding CDs backwards.
well, see what happens if you try to take the pencil and put it in there and twist. God, I wish we could do that to today's youth. Hand them a cassette player and be like, "Here's a pencil. What do I need a pencil for?" You'll find out.
I had a cassette player where I changed the inverted the heads so that it played everything backwards.
But
I can think of a few bands that would probably improve.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, for a $5, mate, you go for it, get it, you know.
If they still have it when I go next week, I'm going to grab it because, I mean, like I said, it's a $5, you know. And I do get her point as far as, like, you know.
That's Crazy Train.
You should spend
Blizzard
more.
Was.
You know. Blizzard, sorry, yeah.
Blizzard Was album.
It's a good album. Really good album.
That's why I was like, I get your reason for not getting it, but you should have just grabbed it.
So that was Ozzy, Randy Rhoads, Tommy Aldridge.
Yeah, and
yes, I've forgotten his name as well.
Yeah.
I can see his face and really shouldn't have forgotten his name.
Bob Daisley? No.
Bob Daisley.
Yeah, it was Bob Daisley.
plus the fact that I still have a CD player built into the car and everything, it's worth grabbing shit like that to have whatever you want to play.
Yeah, they do, exactly, Lee. We all know about the amount of money that the record labels make a fortune.
I'll say I didn't think about it. The artists only get paid up front for when they produce it, and then all the sales pretty much besides certain
the percentage per song. And Spotify, I'm sorry, anybody who uses Spotify?
I refuse.
I refuse to use Spotify. If you do, that's up to you. That's entirely up to you. But there's better stuff.
They like rob the artist horribly.
It works out at 0.001.
No, 0.00078.
That's it. Of a penny
Per play.
per play.
Jeez.
Now that, if you think about that, like say Ozzy gets on a song, he might have got millions of plays on a song, but it's nothing.
A million plays gives him.
Martin, will you behave?
Yeah, a million plays is $78.
Well, it's like I remember about a week or so ago, I saw a guy who had done. He wasn't like an A-list actor, but he was, about B-list for the most. Still, decent enough what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
He pulled up a paper. Basically, it was a residual check, and it had like a dozen different films and shows on it.
Yeah.
Total, he got $14.
Yeah.
Like the highest paying one. I mean, these are major grossing movies still. Still millions of box office dollars.
Oh yeah.
But you get 34 cents.
Yeah.
But these are the same music companies that will come after you if I played a clip of like Blizzard of Oz or Crazy Train or whatever on here and got a copyright strike for it, they would be trying to charge me a fortune for playing a snippet of that song.
Yeah.
The amount of money these companies make is so wrong. I don't begrudge the artist at all. I really don't. But my God,
this is why probably a third of the music I buy now is when artists say, "Give this a listen. If you like it, pay the postage, we'll send you the CD." They make more money doing that.
Jeez.
Exactly, Martin. Because TikTok know that but the artist company, be it Sony, BMG, or whoever, can't go and sue TikTok.
No, because they can't sue a Chinese company. They're not part of the international copyright agreement.
Right.
I don't agree with, like, there's another show that we used to do where the idiot who was doing it kept using music, and that was Ozzy's and AC/DC, and he has now got caught for it.
I'm the number one fan. Oh.
I don't give a shit if you're the number one fan. You haven't got the rights to use that person's music. It would be like me going on to Lee's channel, nicking a piece of music that Lee's put the work into and written, and stealing that music, and then me using it on this show without his permission.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all right, it's on a lesser level, yes, but it's no different.
It's no different.
You're stealing somebody's right to that music.
Given we've also seen stuff where I think it was Grimm used a piece of music from a smaller band with written permission from the band to use said music, and still got copyright struck by YouTube.
No, Martin, it's a certain Manchester-based idiot. Fucking Mank. I don't really care. Mate, I don't care. I'll start a row with him any day of the week.
All right, cool. If we're going to start it, let's start it. Mank, frozen dinners is not fucking cooking.
Oh, don't even start me on this fucking cooking.
I had to say it. I can't.
Cooking with an idiot.
Yeah, let's get some frozen shrimp and everything else. And no,
I'm just glad I've had my dinner now. You're talking about him cooking because that would honestly.
I
I
be contacted for what they did to that fucking chicken.
yeah, no shit.
What he did to that chicken was, well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure there are.
I mean, even using, I can't believe it's not butter or butterific or whatever the fuck.
I'll say that alone was enough of an atrocity.
It's just a.
And dude, he had to have used like half of that tub, and it wasn't a small tub.
I get people doing channels on cooking on a budget. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. If you've got somebody who can cook and they're sort of saying, you know, you can make a good blah, blah, and go through whatever that meal is and teaching people how to cook. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Right, and how to do it properly, and yeah.
But not teaching people how to, like, give other people salmonella poisoning.
Yeah. How to open the packet into a pan and heat until edible. That's not cooking.
Well, the problem is he gets the water, so you know.
Yeah, I know they did, Lee. I know. It's along with another channel which I will mention, which is Frog Leap Studios. And as for what that little bastard did, yeah. He went down a long way in my estimation. There's nothing wrong, Mike, with cooking frozen food, even frozen meals.
But you don't advertise it as cooking on a budget for a channel and be like, look, I'm making this. He makes it sound like, oh, this is from scratch, but it's a cheap budget way to. No, it's not.
The difference is, Mike, I know if you cooked a meal, I'd be quite happy eating it because it would be a properly cooked meal.
He wouldn't air fry the whole chicken.
No. Some people shouldn't be allowed near.
Well, the thing that got me more than the fact of the actual air frying of the chicken and the terrifying undercookedness of that chicken. Dude, he had one of the smallest air fryers you could probably buy, the cheapest, like, Poundland air fryers. The chicken didn't even fit in the goddamn basket, and he still put it in there. Why wasn't the chicken crispy? So I let the heating element touch the top of the chicken.
But if you put the right size chicken in the basket, it'll cook it and crisp it anyway.
Right.
That's the best way.
Rather than it boiling in a butter substitute.
Boiled chicken.
All you think about is the bottom of that air fryer and the level of the butter substitute left over.
I don't even want to.
Yeah,
it'll just be this.
I mean, I just put the cursor on some of those where it's hidden. As soon as the picture comes up, it looks like dog food and cat food or something you'd already eaten.
No,
twice.
I've got it. He's making diacetyl chicken.
I don't know what he's.
Get popcorn lung. I ate a piece of chicken.
That's not chicken. Well, not by the time he'd finished it.
Well, that was an abomination.
I can't believe he put that crap butter on it.
I can't believe he used that crap. I can't believe he called it cooking.
Everybody has different standards in life, mate.
I thought you were going to say
but he's
different
got
taste.
no
Yeah,
standards.
but he doesn't have any taste left.
But there are some people in this world that have no standards.
Mm.
And he's one of them.
Martin, do not joke. If he could have got hold of spray butter, he would have used it.
Oh,
Mm.
no, all I can think about is him unloading the whole can. The chicken in plates.
I just
No, knowing man could use squirty cream.
whipped cream.
Yeah, whipped cream chicken.
No, the problem is he'll reach in the cupboard and he's got his spray cheese and his spray tea. Grabs the tea on accident. Why is this chicken so herbally?
Where's my bucket? I might need to throw up in it.
Mm.
Oh, just wrong. Oh.
Well, see, the sad part is, Lee, if he had the tea in a can, he probably would have gotten more compliments as being tea boy at his last job than he probably did, Man, Maggie's gotten better this week. Yeah, I stopped using the kettle.
No, tea does not.
Stop using the tea.
Mm.
Fucking tea in a can. I'll have tea in a fucking.
Now, I never looked into it. Was it direct tea in a can or was it like concentrate? I'm assuming it was a concentrate.
That's the one. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Mm.
Well, even then, Lisa, it's not.
That's true. No, I agree, Martin. You're right. Proper clotted cream. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah. Ew,
Even
Foster's.
then, I'm still never sure whether it's jam first or cream first.
I am not getting into this argument. Not with somebody from that part of the world. Fuck that. That's just fucking.
Mm.
Cream on the bottom and jam onto the top piece, and then put the two together.
Sandwich, yeah.
No, we're not going there. No, we're not.
I have zero input on this one, so I want to see how this goes. Go for it.
No.
Plus, also, as long as you move the middle bar as well from it, Lisa.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I'm staying out of this one.
Are you trying to get us in trouble?
So you got
We're
mad
quite
hiding.
capable of getting ourselves in trouble without even mentioning it. So, why not?
You just stick to doing your fucking Argos deliveries in your white van, you.
Yeah, well, we'll wait and
Fucking
see.
white van, man.
It might be a red van, it might be a white van with FedEx on it. I don't know.
Hey, at least it's.
Hey, as long as the windows aren't blacked out, you get a bad reputation that way.
Apparently, I was told the rumor that was going around was that I attacked the person.
You attacked the person.
Yeah.
So everybody at the depot thought you just hauled off and attacked this guy?
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Well, somebody obviously has
Spread some.
spread that rumor, haven't they?
Because it ain't been that long since you've been out of that job.
Yeah. Hiya, block.
Evening, block.
Hey,
Hope you're well, buddy.
No, Craig, you haven't been out of that job that long. So for the whole department to be like, oh, by the way, that's what we were told by pretty much everybody. Yeah, somebody.
Well, you know, I think we can guarantee who it probably has come from. I think it's probably come from a female member of staff there, I would say, who's been maybe saying rumours. Which, if she has been doing that, is pathetic.
Well, it's back to what we were talking about before. It's all that money bullshit, and let's play oh, you've been here and a loyal employee for how long, but you're on a contract we don't like, so.
At the end of the day, Stagecoach will eventually, what they're doing now with drivers, they're getting rid of all the experienced drivers.
Trying to.
They're bringing in drivers who don't want to work the hours, don't want to put up with the earache off people.
Well, they also don't seem to
Eventually-
want to use a proper, height bridge for a double-decker bus.
Well, there is that too. Eventually, that business will end up in the shit. It will.
Yep. It'll end up holding on itself, or bought out, or whatever.
So, in one way, you could look on it in as much as it was a bit of a pain, Craig. You could look on it as maybe you got out at the right time.
Could be.
Well,
Moved on to something new.
Going on. It's going to be Who Framed Roger Rabbit all over again. They're going to come over, take over the Stagecoach, Toontown Spuck. It's a whole thing.
Oh, Jessica Rabbit. Oh,
I'm sorry, that was one of the best fucking movies made. It really was.
oh, it was a movie.
Wrong site, Matthew.
There was an adult version of that cartoon done.
Oh God.
It was.
Hmm.
I mean, it has to be said. I mean, Bob Hoskins acting in that was a hell of an achievement.
I love Bob Hoskins though as an actor. I think he's brilliant.
I love that Martin explains what's going on for the debate, but then
This
has to
is
add it in,
important.
by the way, this is the order you put them in.
Look, the Cornwall Devon thing, there is some things down there are important. How you have your cream and the jam and cider.
Yeah.
And I'm not on about that cheap shit that you get. I'm on about proper cider.
I'll say, you guys have ruined the word cider for me, by the way. Go to the fucking pumpkin patch, and it's also an apple orchard. They've got fresh apple cider, and I'm like, cool, I'll get a cider. And then I went, wait a minute, it's just fucking basically sweet apple juice.
Yeah.
Proper cider.
Because my head immediately went, cool, they have cider.
Oh, mate.
No, they don't.
Proper farmer's cider.
I'll tell you what, though, they had freaking, mind you, I wasn't going to get anything because it was all like, Budweiser products. And you know how I feel about all that stuff. They had the seasonal bush apple, with the red apple or whatever. My sister's going on how great this is. I'm like, I can't imagine that would be anything more than horrible. Try to take a drink of hers, about this much apple flavor and about that much really shitty American beer flavor. So a sour beer with very shitty apple on the back taste.
Like Martin just said, proper scrumpy is still, it's not fizzy.
Yeah.
And it's cloudy. It's got it's not clear.
Easiness to it. Yeah.
If you walk into a pub in Somerset, they might serve you it in a half pint glass.
I remember.
Because it's not strong, yeah.
I remember. I used to date a girl many years ago in Taunton down in Somerset, and we went out for the night to a local pub, and I was drinking Scrumpy. And Scrumpy is the only drink, and I've drunk a lot of alcohol over the years. It's the only drink that gets you pissed from the feet up. I tried walking out of the pub that night, and there's an alleyway, and it's lucky it was an alleyway because I was walking between the two walls.
You're bouncing side to side.
Honest to God, you don't realise you're getting pissed on it.
Oh, one of those. Until you,
It was a really warm, when you get those nice hot nights where it's like it's really warm.
and just
And the
fucking-
cider was going down really nice, and it was like, oh, it's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you get the proper stuff, it's good. It always used to be. They always used to serve it down in Somerset and Cornwall and Devon. It was always served in like wood tankards.
Okay.
Years ago, they're probably not allowed to now, but I don't think many of the local little village pubs still. They don't really stick to the rules. I don't think they give a fuck.
I mean, think though, better growing up on that shit than what kids are doing now and doing these gallon containers filled with any cheap combination of liquors they can find. It's made to make you black out. Of course, you're going to black out. Look what you put in the damn bottle.
Yeah, but that's nothing new. Kids have always done that. They always.
We did dumb shit like that too. We just, didn't sit there and take pictures of it and put it on social media to prove that we were stupid.
Mm.
It certainly is, boy.
I remember when I was 15 doing Round the World
Oh,
at somebody's house.
that is now, that's been banned in pub for years.
All the taps.
Yeah. Yeah, do every optic.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's when you go to somebody's house and the father of the house is a bit of a drinker, so they've got every drink.
Yeah.
And I swear what got me pissed was the sherry.
You can't.
Swear. Yeah.
Mm.
What made you ill? The sherry. Not surprised. Fucking sherry. Fucking foul stuff.
I absolutely hate sherry, but it was one of the bottles in the wine cabinet, so it had to go in the pint glass.
Mm.
Fucking, yeah.
And I was the only one daft enough to drink it.
And what does this say about you?
Do as I say, not as I do.
My name's Bill, and I was an alcoholic at 15.
The amount of people I do seem to around the world get halfway down it and throw back up.
When you think, though, a lot of times people do that when they're not thinking about, like, just hit 21 type bullshit. They don't go the right order across the tap. It's like, yeah, let's throw all the cream liquors first, then all the bourbons. It's like, no. You shouldn't even know.
Doesn't matter how you put it in the glass, mate. It's going to be fucking lethal no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Well, especially if it curdles.
You just down it.
That's a bit like watching Sean that day.
Oh.
I know what'll improve this smoothie. Curdle.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look who goes in and, oh, come on.
Yeah, and he still didn't get any more than about a quarter of a glass. Fucking lightweight, honestly.
Hell, the genius you did the last smoothie with, Matt, got further through the glass than Sean did. I saw for that last one.
I've never failed to finish one.
But no, that just I absolutely creased up when I watched him pour the beer in. I'm thinking, you know what's in there? Don't. Too late.
Hey, nothing will ever beat the moment of look at my new headphones and look at my new keyboard. Well, this wine is so
No, it was the new headphones where he put his hand up like that with the beer can in. Who was it said it? It was either you or me, Matt.
You won't.
Oh, no, the can up. And he did.
I did actually say, don't do it. And by the time I'd got that, he'd already done it.
Listen, there was a whole glass of wine.
It must have been me who suggested to do it.
Yeah, don't mention the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are dangerous.
Mm.
Yes.
We're on about bad side effects on today's show, everybody. The side effects of mushrooms are hazardous to your health if you're Matt.
They are if you fucking choke on them.
Mm.
Overproof darkroom, definitely, Martin.
Yes.
See, my only issue with any like rum wise I've had over here is they're over sweetened to hell.
Yeah, that's America.
Yeah, I figured it probably was.
It just seems to be. I mean, everything you produce is overly sweetened or overly salted it's
Oh yeah.
always.
The best one. It's overly salty, so let's add a bunch of sweetener and sugar to try to balance it out. So now both levels are up
Mm.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't taste what
Rather
it's
than
meant to
reducing it,
actually
yeah.
taste of.
Right.
Yeah, I don't quite get that.
Yeah, a good overproof dark rum should have the taste of Demerara, but not the sweetness.
Mm.
I mean, a good rum, woods, pussers, gunpowder.
Yeah.
Any of the sort of navy rums.
We gotta think if you're most time you think rum over here, like local liquor store barrel type stuff, it's that Bacardi shit.
Well, Bacardi is just white rum.
Right.
Mm.
I mean, white rum's okay.
But they said it's so oversweetened, and then they have we've talked about it before, a billion different flavors of it.
I just
Same
don't
thing
get
with vodkas.
why sweeten it.
I'm talking like syrup sweet, Bill.
Yeah, but why sweeten it? It's got a natural flavor.
Because the American palate is sugar.
Do you know what I'd love to know is how many people out of your population are diabetic?
Well, let's see what my Google results are. Because it always seems to vary.
It must be high in America. It's got to be horrendously high. And I'm not taking the piss now, but it's crazy to think the amount of damage that diabetes causes
So,
if not properly treated.
as far as diabetics that have been diagnosed and people that know they're diabetic, you're looking at 11.6% or 38.4 million people.
Right.
But if you look at upwards of it, if you include most likely guesstimates for who hasn't been diagnosed and blah, 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 you're looking at 22.8%, 8.7 million.
Right.
In addition. So
now look at the average age at which a diabetic is diagnosed in America.
Hold on a minute.
I know what the age is for the UK.
It says 29.2% of diabetic cases are above 65, but it doesn't give anything past that age wise.
Let's do a search from the UK.
So, as of 2002's survey, 1.3% was 18 to 34, 13.3 was 50 to 64, and the rest is 65 and above.
Do you know, if you look on the American sites, it's a lot less.
Well, there's a lot of things you notice if you do. We've done this before about all kinds of different stuff. I'll look up something and you will, and the numbers are not the same. And they're always less on my end.
Yeah.
Average age for diagnosis of type 2 diabetes in the UK is 45. I believe it's about 36 in America.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, and Lisa, that's just from what it says diabetics, not pre-diabetic.
It also says here approximately 46% of people with diabetes are undiagnosed.
I could believe that over here, especially.
I get the feeling that the numbers are probably, without actually researching it,
And you'd have to go to actual like colleges and universities and get their research numbers to get closer, realistic, thing. But
I remember reading one that said the average age of diabetic onset in the US is 36 and it's 45 in the UK.
no, Martin, I know this is actually a serious conversation. I know just taken out of the whole equation. No, look at, like we said, the levels of sodium, actual sugar, corn syrup, all that shit in the food dye that's finally being taken off of shelves. Finally, slowly, but it is happening. Like, for fuck's sake, I was able to buy some goddamn gummies to eat that didn't have food coloring that's going to kill me.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to eat 6 packets a day.
Semantics, Bill. You're also not supposed to buy 7 of the same RTA, but we're not going to go there.
I've only bought 3 of the same RTA, thank you.
I was going to say, I haven't got 7 of the same RTA.
So, Bill, about that mech.
Yeah.
You got shipping date yet?
It's on its way, but it'll be between 10 and 20 days.
I have never bought more than 4 of the same RDA.
Which one was it, though?
It was a good RDA.
I've never bought more than 3.
It was a TM24 Pro.
Yeah.
I have 4 of those.
That's forgivable, though. That I'll give you. Now, if you're going to be like, I bought 8 of the Dragon Ball RTAs, then we got to talk, Matt.
Whoa.
See what I'm saying?
Don't you swear.
My name isn't Vic.
All I can see now is you got the Dragon Ball on top and the light up Foosh.
You need help.
No, Vic at a rave has his Foosh out. Vic, put it away.
God, they were shit, those Foosh mods.
They were dangerous. They would auto fire with.
Yeah.
TVP. It was TVPs that did, wasn't it?
It was TVPs. He was sat the other side of the room. It started auto firing on the coffee table.
Oh, other side of the room from him? Oh shit!
While he was on a live stream.
Very nice, Mike. Very nice.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I've ordered the Mark II version of that mod.
Yes, you did. You heard Vic.
Yeah, I might have one in a cart ready for him. I can afford to throw that money. Yeah, it might happen.
Yeah. Man's on its way.
I haven't ordered one yet. Notice how I prefaced that with yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a good chance that I probably will.
No, it's one of those things. Obviously, situation being what it is, you have to watch where money comes and goes and bill all that bullshit. Sitting there, and I'm looking through, trying to figure out which version I want to get. She comes in the corner and goes, all right, so I got a question. Fucking go for it. Says, what does that do that the 74 of these you have don't do? Nothing. It's the same fucking thing. Okay, so justify it then. It's pretty. You see the skull right there? It's pretty.
Shiny.
You look. Don't ask somebody who's a collector of mech mods to justify it. I can't justify it.
Well, if we were justifying things, why the fuck do I have 2 of the same goddamn mech?
The simple answer:
I'm not going to justify it.
It does what I need it to do. It does it in a way that is comfortable in my hand and everything else. And yeah, that's about all I need.
Yeah. I have 3 of that mod.
Yes, I did, Martin.
Because they came up on SSTP8 for the right money.
Yeah.
and it is a good mod.
Mm.
That is also true. Very, very truly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Vic and fact don't go together. He's
I'm sorry. I do have to make the comment though. If you're going to be a tight ass, be a tight ass. Don't make your one big expo purchase be an RC car motor turned into a mod that looks god awful fucking stupid.
oh,
Mm.
If you're going to spend the money and diverge from your usual tight ass ways, get something nice. That's all I got to say.
yeah, I get somebody buying something that they really want or something that's different, like Mike's buying that Mech Borrow mod. And
But he's
Yeah.
got a plan for it and how he's going to put it into his daily rotation. It's going to be, an everyday use
I
thing.
get that. But why the fuck do I want a radio-controlled aeroplane engine stuck on a fucking pipe? It looks shit.
And wasn't it mounted to a wood board, so you had to hold the whole board to even use it?
I don't know. I just saw it and thought, fuck off.
So it's Vic, his radio control engine mod, and a plank of wood. So basically, it's a very twisted version of Titanic.
But which bit was the plank of wood? Was it the one holding it, or was it the bit at the bottom?
Does that mean Vic?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. The best part is the frozen Vic drifting down into the bottom of the ocean.
Does that mean Vic will be going down on Seaman Aiden?
I don't want to know.
I really do not want to even contemplate that.
I'm really happy you said should have been, Mike. I'm hoping you paid less.
Oh, I guarantee Mike paid a more reasonable value.
Mm.
Yeah, $599.99. It was on sale.
I know. I actually know the mod he's on about, and they are nice. They are very nice.
Oh, so he's on the that Stabwood Mech Boro, wasn't it?
Mike's had a fucking obsession with Stabwood mods for years.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
dude, he
Yeah.
bought the Stabwood Hammer of God and left it in the box.
He's had some really nice mods over the years, Stabwood mods.
See, I've seen a few here and there, but if I'm actually going to go with Stabwood, it's probably going to be a lipo.
And I'm going to leave that conversation about Mike's Stabwood mods there before I upset him.
I've only got one Stabwood mod.
I've got a couple. But I don't use them.
I said that'd be the only thing. I wouldn't think you'd use them a whole lot.
Thing is, I bought the Lucifer PWM mod.
That's a good price, actually, Mike.
Mm.
Oh, the White Delrin one, and dude, yeah, that's not a fucking bad.
175 is a justifiable price.
Yeah,
For that. Yeah.
That's a justifiable price.
it's like me buying the Hyperion too.
He has to keep
£103 is justifiable.
He never uses it.
What, the Hyperion? Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, no, you don't. Hey, up, it's turned into
Fu.
Oh, I see your point there.
He's behind
Why
it's
is
you.
behind you. Fuck me, it's turned into pantomime season again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, I totally agree with you. Oscar does make beautiful mods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's also a very nice guy to talk to, Oscar.
I did say they just put out the Forge V2, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's machine beautiful, like the quality and everything, but it doesn't really look a whole lot different than the fucking V1.
Do you know what and this is no disrespect to the guys that do it. It just looks very plain.
Well, and Kennedy-ish. Obviously, there's differences, but it's very similar in certain aspects.
Block's being cultured again.
Yeah, I've read the Hyperion books.
Tyler doesn't do reading; he has audio books.
Well, no, you read, but the problem is if the pop-ups are made too bright and colorful, it scares you when you turn the page.
That's true, actually. How do you get audio books for dummies?
No, like how would that actually go? You
get the abridged version.
He's just proved how stupid he is there. You can have to drop yourself in it sometimes.
Oh, we can go back to the AI bullshit. My mom had her GPS on for the drive yesterday. Have you guys heard the way AI tries to pronounce it when you're doing like the talk to text and everything? Oh, I don't have any of that on my car. So I see a robotic voice sitting there trying to read shorthand text messages.
I do. It's quite entertaining.
The RAM spelling out things that doesn't know how to pronounce it.
Like if you lot are chatting in our little group, for like the show, there's like you and Lisa, Craig, and me. If any of you lot send a message in there and I'm driving, it comes up on the dash, and it gives me the option. It gives me the option of listening to it. And I can't remember what you guys were talking about the other day, but Bill said something about that's a load of bollocks, and I was like, the car's trying to say bollocks now. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm turning this off. Can't have it on while you're trying to drive.
Yeah, it doesn't work laughing while you're driving.
No, I can just imagine one of them in the back seat. Yeah, go ahead and play message. No, stop playing message.
She probably is worse language out of me driving than she does out of what you lot are saying in chat.
Wow.
No, she comes out with worse language when you're driving.
She did turn around. I had to go with some twat cut us up the other day. And Gwendolyn's out the window going, calling him a wanker.
Oh dear.
I was like, dear. Well, I don't know where she's learned that from.
We'll put the child lock on for the rear now. Stop her winding the window now.
She's doing sign language. Not the right sort of sign language, but
But they knew what she meant.
That's the problem. Stop calling the policeman a wanker.
But you did before you rolled the window down, Dad.
Kids is going to learn it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing. People have said, how do you do like language with your kids? Do you watch it? No, I don't watch a single fucking word I say, but my kids know the difference from adult language and kid language and what is and is not appropriate for me to say and them to say.
That's a good point, actually, Block. Do you know what? It would be interesting to get hold of
blind person's audiobooks for extracurriculars.
No, I was thinking I'm working on Block's wavelength here. We'll get
different meaning, Greg. Different meaning of pop-up book, bud.
I don't know if I can get on Audible if you can get the Marquis de Sade.
I'm sure you could probably get 50.
The Marquis de Sade audio book while driving into Asda car park. That'll give the granny something to moan about.
Oh, God.
It's only like on a regular basis. I put Cradle of Filth on, the Nymphetamine album, track 2.
Well, technically, Mike, yes.
As I'm driving, as I'm pulling up to park up, I normally have it timed just right, so as I open the door, all you can hear is Gilded Cunt. And I'm directly quoting an album lyric.
Mike is now going to go around handcuffing fucking deaf people. That is a whole other sort of perversion, that is. We've got Tyler with his furry
Pop-up
thing.
book.
Yeah.
Pop-up book as well, yeah.
Tyler's pop-up furry books.
It's when the police pull him over and he says, I identify as a cat, and he's got the cat collar on with a little name tag.
The thing is, right, Martin,
Mm.
No,
if you've got an oven with braille on it saying caution hot, they've got to touch the oven.
To find
Therefore,
there was a note.
I wish some could have told me.
There was something else there that had it was a braille thing, and it was like it was either industrial machinery or something to that effect. It's like if they touch that to read that, the hand is already gone.
Yeah, do not put hand here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Worst thing to read in braille: the nuclear bomb. Shit, it's French.
the nuclear bomber. God. Bottom Live 3. Hooligans Island.
No, one day Matt's gonna fall off his chair. He's gonna be on the ground. Matt, you all right? The dart was poisoned.
Oh, fuck, he's acting.
Are you stealing material again?
Oh dear.
What was it? Oh, fuck, he's acting again. Wake me up when he's finished.
It's a good point, though. Stupid signs in braille. You know,
I mean, there was like I was listening to Bert Kreischer the
Objects
other
in
day.
front of me appear closer than they actually are.
Warning:
Oh,
you
that
are
would
inside
definitely
the
be a
blind
pointless sign in braille.
Yeah.
But no, I was watching an old Bert
Melissa,
Kreischer comedy sketch the other
Don't
day,
jinx it.
and he said
Oh,
that
Thunderwing Doomslayer.
Oh.
He's clutching his chest. Oh, look, he's dropped his fag.
is it parrot-esque? Yeah, Matt, yes.
Thunderwing Doomslayer. But his name's Dave.
No, here's a good one for you, Max. I want you to think about this. He said him and his daughters were driving through a neighborhood, and there was you see the signs, deaf child in area, right? And he said you can hear his daughters, they're probably 7 and 9, something like that, And says the youngest one goes, well, that's racist. No, not what racism looks like. Not even a little bit. But go ahead and explain yourself. Well, why do they have those signs then? Older sister goes, well, that's so that we know to turn our radios down when we go through the neighborhood. Dad, what the how does that make sense? Well, we don't want to rub it in that we can hear, right, Dad? He's like no, whatever. The youngest one goes, so I have a question then. Are deaf kids like guns? It was, how is, well, do you have to register them with the state? Okay, you go ahead, because I need to hear the rest of this. It was, well, think about it. How else do they know where to put those signs?
it's true.
I want something moving on my gravestone. How about a slug?
This show's gone dark.
They're cannibals. No, worse.
Oh, look, it's Keith Floyd. Haha, Pink Floyd.
Oh, no, Floyd on
like,
fire.
They must like the food marinated.
Mm.
What's the dead cannibal giveaway, Eddie? What's that? There's an onion up his bum.
Banning you two from doing bottom line fucking sketches.
I mean, okay, at least ban it for, you know, Act 1. Act 2, you'll find out about the bunker and it's different.
The show's definitely derailed again.
I'll say, what was our topic again?
Well,
Yes, medication and mental health. That's what we talk about.
That's true, Mel. He hasn't frozen this week.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got a hold of the internet provider and figured
Mel
out.
has said it, it's probably now jinxed.
Yeah. The first 8
That's
series.
true. That's true, Mark.
No, this
the
is
warning
going
on
to
the
piss off a
batteries,
lot of
do not
people because I
drink the
don't know.
contents.
I've always assumed that Red Dwarf was similar to like Star Trek type thing, but I don't. I've never seen it, so I don't know what it is.
You have got to see Red Dwarf. There is
Yeah.
nothing else like it on the planet
Oh God!
or
if,
any other planet.
if by you means it is based in space, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's
where
where
it stops.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that,
Mm.
nah. No similarities whatsoever. Red Dwarf was absolutely brilliant.
Really was.
You see, Star Trek was funny the first season because it was so cheesy. Not because it was meant to be funny.
Oh, because the production quality was so bad in the cardboard doors and
And you had William Shatner, who couldn't act for fucking save his life. Yeah, the British Empire was good as well.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I'm gonna have to go back to the chat of the show later and start writing down show names and crap I need to watch.
You can write?
I mean, yeah, but you being able to read what's written after the fact is a whole different situation.
They're all dead.
Yeah, I mean,
Dead.
dead. Dave, they're all dead.
Dead.
They're dead, Dave. They are dead. What? Even
Everybody's
Chen?
dead, Dave.
Yes, Dave, they're
Yes,
all
Dave,
dead.
Everybody's dead.
Not Peterson. The truth is out. Lee's worked it out. He'll go through
What?
afterwards and copy and paste it.
Well, yeah.
All right, come on, man.
Just takes a bit longer doing Amish crop circles.
Mm.
Horse gets tired halfway around.
Yeah, particularly in the sweet corn fields. I mean, it takes some knocking down, do those maize stalks, don't they?
Yes.
I still remember being 8 years old out there in the field with a sickle chopping down old corn stalks at the end of the crop every year.
Oh, God, we're going back to his childhood. Go on, off you go. Let's hear about the Amish.
Well, you got to remember, my grandparents converted well before I was born. You know, so
What, to petrol or diesel or?
Electric.
now they took a car battery hooked up in the back of the buggy, put the speakers into it. You know, bad part is I've actually seen videos of current day Amish kids that are doing this. they've got like cheap subwoofer speakers underneath the bench of the buggy and a car battery underneath, and just hook up the wires when they leave the house.
And then plug in the 8-track.
Hey, Matt was talking the other day how bad he missed 8-track.
No, I was saying I wish you could still get 8-track because 8-track is worth a lot of money now. Anyway, what would you know about 8-track?
Lisa just sent me a list of things like, "Hey, watch this."
You don't even remember there not being a time when we didn't have CDs.
No.
Yeah.
Well, growing up, like early years growing up, it was still cassette for a lot of stuff, but yeah, it was transitioning to CD at that point.
No, he didn't paint them. He didn't paint them on his horse. The horse well past, and he just held the brush.
No, the problem is you can't paint the horse because then you have the other communities going, "Why does he have a fucking zebra?" They get confused.
Well, if you're painting them that way, you're meant to paint them along the horse, not down the horse. Oh, God.
Paint the fence. Paint the fence. No, not like this. Like this. Yes, Mr. Miyagi.
Oh God, now we're in Karate Kid.
Oh, God, what a terrible film.
Yeah, but which was worse, the original or the remake?
The remake.
Yeah, watch the remake.
Or what about the sequels of the original?
They were pretty terrible as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think what we're saying is it started off badly and just got gradually worse.
Mm.
In increasing amounts.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like Back to the Future film.
I was literally about to say, I'll sit and watch Back to the Future all day long, though. Those were great.
That was quite entertaining.
And they were all actually made well.
Yeah.
It didn't degrade as they went further along. They were just, good in different ways.
Well, no, he got a bit shaky, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
Lisa, do yourself a favour. Make sure you don't ever watch the remake.
Oh, the Jackie Chan one? Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi, Pat.
Morita.
Pat Morita.
Yeah.
Yeah, wax on and wax off. The trouble is that just sounds completely wrong.
Right. Especially to have an older gentleman try and teach the young kid how to do it in his backyard with no supervision.
Yeah. And he's teaching him wax off. Mr. Miyagi, wax off.
and paint my fence. Paint my fence, boy. Paint my fence. Oh, dude.
Definitely something a bit dodgy going on there.
Mm.
God, I almost made a horrible joke there. We'll leave that one for later.
Oh,
No, go for it.
What was it, Mr. Miyagi's list now?
Yeah.
He had an island. We swear he did.
Oh God, Short Circuit. Johnny Five alive.
Mm.
I did quite like those.
See, I've seen bits and pieces. But I've never actually watched them.
I didn't
Well, the
think
Navigator
much.
was a good one.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Batteries Not Included, but Short Circuit was fun.
Neither was Tyler's missus.
X, but
That's why she went to like mains powered.
problem was when you reversed the fuse in there, it kind of went right through main power grid, and
I think we'll leave that subject well alone.
I must admit, I did like the first Police Academy.
The first police academy where he stood outside the women's changing
Drinking-
rooms with a beer.
Drinking a beer. Yeah.
The Sarge comes along, takes the beer off him, and then gets spotted. That was brilliant, yeah. Sergeant Harris.
Yeah.
Lieutenant
Somebody
Hunt.
call a veterinarian.
But no, say, Matt, speaking of Back to the Future, I saw something funny the other day that I never really thought about. You remember how they, predicted the future and being, instead of having fax machines, and now obviously we don't even think about fax machines. It's displays and TVs and screens, all this other shit. It's like then they thought the home of the future, instead of having one fax machine, would have 74 fax machines, one in every goddamn corner of the house. It's like, it's just funny that they thought back then would be the future comparison. Nothing new, just more of the same things.
Yeah. Oh God, the original He-Man, for fuck's sake. It was that 80s period of American action films when you had Dolph Lundgren, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, who, if you put all three of them together, had zero acting talent.
All I can think is Stallone fucking voice. Hey, what are you talking about?
It's just like you had three idiots who were fucking. I mean, they could hardly talk, let alone do a fucking film.
Well, and they were literally fighting movie for movie on who had the bigger explosion or what, whatever.
And this was your fucking great contribution to the art form of film. Thank you, America.
Hey, the Terminator movies, well, not all of them were complete shit, but they were a little all right.
First one was okay.
The first one was probably it was the best one.
That was it.
I enjoyed a lot about T2.
Given I haven't watched them in a number of years.
I preferred the remake of Judge Dredd. It was closer to the comic book.
Yeah.
With Keith Urban.
Keith Urban, yeah. No, Carl Urban.
Carl Urban.
Keith Urban's a country singer.
Well,
yeah, Keith Urban's
somebody Urban.
The ex-Mr. Kidman.
Yeah. Urban Side Street.
Sounds like what happens when you have too many of one, you end up in the other.
Yeah, I like Judge Dredd, but I preferred the second one because it was closer to the original comic book.
And we can go into how horrific the Spider-Man movies were.
God!
The original Spider-Man, real action one they did wasn't horrible. It was all right, but they tried so hard in sequels and it didn't work.
Jean-Claude Van, where did I put that line of coke? I'm fucking.
My nose.
And Siegel, who was, well, that man is off his fucking trolley. The original RoboCop I didn't mind because again it was a cheesy film, but it was kind of watchable.
Yeah. So what was that other one? I think it was like early 2000s that Schwarzenegger did. It was that clone movie.
Oh, Sixth Day.
The Sixth Day, yeah, that's what it was. That wasn't horrible. It was cheesy and dumb the way they tried to do the story of it, but it wasn't horrible.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
The one with Stallone where he was thawed out.
The only I can think of anybody being thawed out is when they did that stupid Encino Man.
No, the one where he kept getting done for swearing. What the fuck do you mean I can't fucking swear?
Oh no, you're talking about Demolition Man.
That's the one.
That's a great movie. I've watched that one numerous times. I do like that one.
Yeah. That's the one.
The seashells.
I was just gonna say he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Fucking Rob Schneider of anybody to be the one to fucking say it.
Oh God, Rob Schneider. I hate that man. Irritating.
He plays the dumbest roles in a lot of stuff, though. Like, I mean, dumbest couple movies probably ever fucking made, but the Deuce Bigalows were entertaining in the dumbest of ways.
Were they?
I thought so, but also when they came out, I was smoking a lot of. Oh,
yeah, explains a lot about your movie taste. Okay, now there's
Explain
proof
a lot about your musical tastes as well.
there's one for you, Matt. What about Brendan Fraser?
What
What
about
about him?
I said, it gets depend. Well, that's one of those actors that's a lot of, either you hate him or you don't type thing. Same thing with like Nicolas Cage.
I always think Nicolas Cage is wooden.
Nicolas Cage is an awesome actor at playing Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Brendan Fraser has done about.
I say I like the Mummy movies. Also,
He's done probably 2 films that were good. Brendan Fraser.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage has done one film that he can never be forgiven for.
Yes, Lee.
Which
yes.
one?
The remake of The Wicker Man.
I never heard of that.
Lee's just come up with probably one of my favourite films, Airheads. Airheads was classic.
Now I want to go watch fucking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
No, go and watch Airheads instead.
So I was watching Biodome the other week.
Oh, that's a crap film.
Oh,
The only good thing about it is the sequel dance song.
Very true, Lisa. He did.
Block.
Yeah.
I forgot about that movie. That one was actually pretty good. I haven't seen it when it came out, but Lower War was a decent movie.
Yeah. Face Off was okay-ish for its time, I suppose. But, yeah. I don't like Travolta either. I think he's a terrible actor.
Well, it's the same thing with all those, names like that. Yeah, they have big names and big movies, but the tone, the inflection, the character all sounds the fucking same.
Yeah. Probably one of the only films I've ever seen Nicolas Cage do and actually enjoyed the film, and it wasn't because of Nicolas Cage, was Drive Angry. That was quite a good film.
I'm also the guy that likes fucking the National Treasure movies.
They're not bad. They're okay.
Except for that idiot they had play. Wasn't that the movie we were talking about the one night that they had the one jackass playing his opposite that can't act for shit? That played the other guy trying to get the treasure.
What about Sean Bean?
Yeah.
Sean Bean. Fucking hate a cunt. Sean Bean is a fucking again.
Arrogant waste of space.
That's the one. But everything he plays is always Sean Bean in. Always.
Yeah.
Well, he is from Yorkshire.
He's from Sheffield.
Just wind the situation up a bit.
And he supports Sheffield Wednesday.
I don't care if he supports the fucking bridge. He's a
I wish
twat.
he did. I wish he supported the bridge.
It can be arranged.
Still be a shaky bridge, but very monotone. But you know,
Fuck it. Oh, he's such a dick.
the most dangerous bridge in the world. Why? Because you fall asleep driving over because you hear his voice.
He's just. Oh. I can't remember any Sean Bean film or anything that he's been in where I've watched it and thought he was good.
No, you've got me completely.
There's
Not
a challenge, yeah. He's even like Lisa said, even when he has to do something with the Yorkshire accent, somehow he manages to fuck that up.
Oh, I forgot he was fucking shit in Lord of the Rings too.
Yeah.
I think he was the only actor's character in Lord of the Rings that you sat back and listened to his parts and go, "Do you even want to be in this movie? Because you don't seem like you give a shit."
Dermot O'Brien. Where do I know that name from, Mike?
When you get the dog food.
The thing is, Robert Carlyle can actually act.
I quite like Robert Carlyle.
Hmm.
I don't care if women love him, Martin. Contrary to popular belief and rumours, I am not a woman of a certain age.
The trouble is that certain age is 85 plus.
Yeah,
And
they're
also
deaf.
like Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh,
The
God.
same ones, yeah.
Same ones, yeah.
Fucking Daniel O'Donnell. Oh. I would like to apologise on behalf of all Irish people for putting Daniel O'Donnell onto the world.
I thought he was Southern Ireland, though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's an obnoxious fucking twat. He really is. He was going to become possibly the Prime Minister of Southern Ireland, but I think they've talked him out of it. Thank God. For every day at fucking meetings, he's going to be fucking singing.
Oh, you mean Dara O'Brien?
Dara O'Brien.
Yeah.
Thing is, I actually like Mock the Week.
Hmm.
I didn't mind it.
But it's oh God, I've forgotten his name. Was in Not the 9 o'clock news. No, not the 9. Mary Whitehouse Experience.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, I can't think. No, they really don't. No.
Hugh Dennis.
You, Dennis. The last thing that Ireland needs is Conor McGregor. Honest to God. Conor McGregor has anything to do with politics. He's a scam.
Take just his, fighting career into it. He's the reason they can't even have full cans at the fucking podium anymore.
Conor McGregor is a has-been. Yeah,
I thought it was a was he ever.
Was he ever? Yeah. But how can you have somebody like that? Like, this is what winds me up with America. How can you have somebody who's come from, be it like TV, film, something that is nothing to do with politics, and then have them as being president or...
Hey, Schwarzenegger did a great job in California.
Anyway, moving on.
Given
What
it's
about
California, can you really do any
what
worse?
what about Clint Eastwood when he was mayor of Carmel and banned ice creams in a seaside town?
Dickhead.
I don't think Mike likes him very much. I mean, I'm not a big fan
How
of
do you
him.
really feel about him?
Okay, now Mike's on one tonight.
I'll be honest, I think I've no time for Rob Brydon either.
Mm.
Who else did we fight wide Mike?
I cannot confirm that he was sheep shagging, but he's definitely the other two.
Yeah, Kanye West running for president of America.
Dave!
Hello, Dave.
Bloody
You
hell,
think-
he is alive.
Man.
Evening, Dave.
Well, no, he's online. It could be AI Dave.
Well, think
Good
though.
point.
AI Dave, AIO in hand, you know. Oh,
Wait a minute, we need to test. We need to test to see if it is AI Dave. How's Manchester?
I'll just use my AIO.
How is David?
Flipper, soggy as ever, I'm sure. Love you, Dave.
Oh, don't creep to him.
It's bad. Anytime Dave says anything in chat, you can hear it in his voice.
He's angry Mancunian accent.
Yeah, not doing too bad, Dave. Good to see you in, man.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, right side of it now.
Well, I'm alive. Just to disappoint you, Dave, I'm alive.
He's lying. Alana's got strings set up. Gwendolyn's in the back jumping on the strings.
Yeah, it is Dave. I've confirmed it. It's definitely Dave.
Yeah.
It's not an AI version.
Or an AIO version.
Or an AIO version, exactly. But you have to check these things. Fucking hell. God, that's a scary thought, isn't it? An AI version of Dave.
No, go iRobot and have a fully autonomous fucking Dave.
Well, at least he'd work properly.
But think, Dave with his mental ability now is already dangerous. Give him a fully working body again, we're all screwed.
Well, yeah. Oh, he's definitely a bit defective.
Which bit?
Now, is that a manufacturer warranty issue or firmware?
In training?
You're
Fuck
still
off.
training? Jeez. It's the whole Buddhist monk thing. You're not actually officially there till you hit 97.
Adopted it.
He's looking at uploading his brain to the cloud.
That won't take long.
And breaking the cloud.
It won't fucking take long then, will it? He's forgotten what he mostly knew.
No, he remembers. He remembers he has a whole cabinet full of Anakin stuff that needs reviewed still.
Don't pick on him because of his cupboard full of unreviewed things.
Yeah, but he's also still got a window sill full of stuff that he needs to wash probably as well.
Pretty much guaranteed, yeah.
Now, what
Just
about the stuff you
mentioned
did review
Dave.
you threw back in the bin?
You just mentioned Dave's cupboard of stuff and everything falls out on its own.
Mm.
Fucking hell, Dave, you actually cleaned the cupboard out. Jesus.
Yeah, he probably found coil heads, 4.5 ohm, all Canthal.
I thought you were supposed to turn those in when you turned in the doubloons.
Shekels.
No, the bad part is when he found the whole box of silica wick in the bottom.
Mm.
Yeah, I was going to say he's not that old, but actually, you know what? Yeah,
He is.
no, he is.
Even in vape years, we've all had silica wick at some point.
In vape years, Dave is must be 10 years.
Stop being nice to him. It's not what you said earlier.
Why?
Now, see, might be more like a 505 error code, though. It's the big SOS going out.
I think we should make you build something with silica wick. That would be quite entertaining to see you build it, Tyler.
I mean, I remember using silica wick when I used the original little cartomizers in 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Oh, those were lovely with the quality of the juice, and it was lovely.
Well, yeah,
tobacco with a throat hit from hell and a dry burn at the end. Oh yeah.
I mean, you had that lovely bottle of vape juice that you made last week.
Dude, like I said, the flavor on it wasn't the issue. That nicotine level had to be over 20. I mean, there's no way it wasn't.
I've gone off vape juice.
Right. Like I said, that bottle was actually...
It was that bad, you couldn't tell.
Was from when I used to use those little cartomizers. So yeah, that bottle is easily 13, 14 years old.
Well steeped.
It was dark enough.
Looked like something had died in it, mate.
Maybe that was a throat hit.
Yeah, whatever died in the bottom. So the point of this question this week is, has anybody seen anything they're buying?
Bill already hit buy.
Yeah, well, I've only got one thing on the way.
No, I was trying to wait to see if some of the local sites had the Recoil 3 in, but I'm not going to wait another month for them to get into stock. I'm just going to order it from the manufacturer. There's no point in waiting.
And I think my name would be mud for a few days if I had any stuff coming in.
Which means he's had 4 things, coming in the last couple of days.
Only a few days.
No.
He's got to check.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
She's got it, mate. Yeah, she was in a pissy most of yesterday and Friday night when we came back after finding out that Theo and I had KFC when we were out last night. Yeah. And Friday night. Yeah. You're buying this and you're trying to save some money. Yeah.
KFC, Kentucky Fried Cat.
Yeah. It was all right. It wasn't anything spectacular.
Never is.
No.
Kentucky
It was
Fried
a
But the
Chicken.
brief-
spot seemed fresh.
There was a brief period where KFC was edible.
Yeah, about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trouble is, I think they're still using the same chicken.
Oh,
Probably
it's
the same
chicken, is
oil.
it? No, the chicken's not the issue, Matt. It's the fact they're using the same fryer oil from back then.
That would not surprise me.
Oh,
Honestly.
dude, some places just
You can tell over here because you get that
you can
smell.
taste it.
You get the smell from when you go past that. You where you can tell they haven't fucking changed the fryers and the oil, and it's just
And
like,
it's black and burnt.
But
Yeah.
Yeah. What gets me with KFC is how can they fuck up French fries that badly?
very easily, and they do it so well.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, they fuck them up that badly. They make McDonald's fries look good.
Mm.
McDonald's fucking fake chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are, Dave. They are, mate. You're better off finding a decent takeaway if you've got one near you.
Mm.
Well, not to cut the short early. Well, it's not even early, but now I've got family drama starting on the cell phone. So
Why? What you done?
I haven't done shit, but I have to probably go deal with shit. So goodbyes should probably be made somewhat soon.
He's in
Well-
trouble.
What you doing wrong this time?
Oh, it's the same thing as every fucking time. Certain people decide to do stupid shit, and then I'm being told, hey, this person's stupid. You need to deal with it. It's not my decision for them to be stupid.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, unless it's one of your children, and I'm being careful, obviously, what I say here, but one of your direct family members, say, as partner or children, what the fuck is it to do with you?
Right.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's just make that clear.
You see why I try to stay out of shit as much as possible.
Mm.
Oh, Dave gets extras from his takeaway. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Right, as it's quarter past, shall we call it an evening?
You can call it something.
We'll call it whatever you like.
Right,
it
let's
makes
do
it
the, if we can rely on you lot to do the goodbye.
Did he
Right,
just
I'll
assume
go.
that any of us are adult enough to? Oh, go ahead, Bill. Say goodbye, bud.
Right.
No, I don't think you are adult enough, but
Who says it? How dare you accuse me of being adult?
I need an adult. You're an adult.
No. I hope everybody has a really good week this coming week. And we're here if you need us via the old Facebooks. Take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. And over to you, Craig.
Yeah, cheers, Bill. Yeah, as Bill said, the group is there if anyone needs us. I hope everyone has a good week. We'll be back again next week, and I'll pass that on to Tyler.
Thank you, Craig. Well, as guys said, Facebook groups there. You guys need us. No bother at all. Everybody have a good week. Buy yourself something shiny, fancy, whatever it is. Make your day a little better. Yeah, is what it
maybe
is.
a little tail or something, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Butt plug to be attached
the
to
other one I
tail.
showed you the other day, Matt, that one's for you. But yeah, everybody have a good week. Past that, is what it is. Matt, say goodbyes, bud.
I intend to. Yeah, usual shit. The room's there if anybody needs us. Anybody needs a chat, you know where to get hold of us anyway, guys. We shall be back next week. Probably not having a subject, but it seems to run better when we don't have a subject, to be honest. So.
Hey, we had a subject this week and it made it about 10, 15 minutes. So,
And I mean, Dave made an entire career out of having no subject and doing the show. So, you know, that worked wonders.
Yeah, apart from when he did the quizzes.
Apart from when he did the quizzes, and then everybody just got very confused because Dave and I did the questions.
And if you did have a subject and it seemed to pop up mid-show, just hit the power stroke with your toe, problem solved.
Yeah.
When Dave and I did the questions, you all got confused. Not our fault.
Okay, Mr. Quark Theory.
Yeah, well, you would choose unclear physics and quark theory.
We just wanted to give you something to make you think. Use your brains.
And said fire ensued.
It was quite funny at times, but anyway. So we shall return next Sunday. So I hope everybody has a good week, and be nice to each other. And we shall see you soon, guys.
See you soon, guys.
Good week, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.